our attempt before.
Yeah, you don't want to play around Baron. You want to play around Drakes.
I think without DPS on the team, you just can't do it at all. You just want to push base and split the map, I guess.
Yeah, but you gave up. Yeah, like you gave up the first Drake for free, which kind of like made it slower for you to get to soul points. So that like kind of dragged out the game a bit.
Didn't we like Giga kill him top 5 times?
Yeah. That was good.
I think the first Drake is whatever we got so big lead top lane, and it's like Jack soloed it, so it's kind of
Yeah, but I think it could have been easily avoided because you had Prio bot as well, so I think it's like I think you stayed top a bit.
It was a pushing win for us. We didn't have Prio yet.
Yeah, it's
it crashed on our tower and then it bounced back, I think.
Pretty sure.
But it's true.
But I think
we should have had.
I think you kind of overdid it top though. I think you like after the first couple plays, I think it was just one like there's no way GP like loses from that point. So it just like it's gonna get fast. Like you're gonna get. It's gonna be faster for you to get like to the crucial point where you just win the game. So.
He just started soloing. We were like just past middle of lane now.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. I don't really know what I'm doing on this road though. So,
no, you're like the last fight, like where you EQ'd the Vayne.
Yeah.
That was really beautiful.
That was clean.
Yeah. Yeah, I think like both games were pretty like decisive. I feel like we outskilled them pretty hard.
Well, you have to go, right, Syndergaard, or?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, thanks for games.
Thanks for the games, guys. It was nice to talk to you again.
Yeah,
thanks, man.
Thanks for stepping in, man.
Yep. See ya.
Yeah, see you.
I realized I should have probably watched from Lizard's perspective.
What?
We can do that. Or I can watch like or something.
Okay.
Oh my god, you're doing
Guys. Guys.
Yeah.
I have to. What is Sundergun?
He disrupts like just before I leave, sub to my YouTube.
Yeah. I have to wake up after 6 hours, so I kinda have to go to bed.
Alright.
Right, that's fine.
Yeah. I have work, so yeah.
Yeah.
Good night, guys. Yeah.
Right. GG's. Bye.
Yeah. See you.
Yeah. Hello.
Alright. Hello. How did you like playing with this Lizard?
Pretty good, but the jungler was no jungler, right?
Yeah.
Wasn't actually what was he? Grandmaster mid, I think.
Yeah, pretty decent player still.
Yeah, he's good. Yeah, he was our mid laner a while back. But then he wanted to stop playing.
Yep.
Right. Do you guys wanna talk about anything in particular? You wanna just?
I mean, I don't really have that much to say. I think game 2 was a bit like the Baron was kind of bad from us.
Yeah, I think like game 2 was a bit more like more relaxed from our side, like more like a bit more for fun.
Yeah.
Because the first game was kind of one-sided, I think. Then,
not necessarily for fun, maybe, but
it
was a bit more slow. I felt like we could have kept up the tempo more. I feel, but it took us a little while to realize like we just shouldn't play around the Baron at all, and then we kind of fucked up the fight right after the attempt.
Yeah, it's kind of a like
which got them into the game because then Fate got like what was it? Their counter Baron right after.
Yeah.
She got like a triple kill, and like that kind of boosted her into the game as well.
Yeah. I mean, this comp was like I don't think we played like really anything
also
that similar.
Post 6, I think we should have been bot lane a bit more with the Jarvan, but you already touched on that.
Yeah.
But he wanted to play around top side because he was already ahead, I think.
I think it's good, but like post 6 with the Varus ult up, I think since they don't.
Yeah, true.
Like especially like something that's really good with the GP is if you play around him like early on and get him ahead, and then like you make sure he gets 6 as fast as possible, and then you transition to play around bot side, and then you like back it up with the GP ult, and especially now when we have
actually
when we have Galio mid, then it's like you can like perma dive them and just like take over everything pretty much. So
it's not the greatest to dive with poke Varus though, unless you.
Yeah, but I mean J4 and J4 and Galio can pretty much dive by themselves, and then you can just like queue someone.
No, I just mean in general, like you don't have the consistent DPS. Which other carries bring, which makes it a bit more risky, I guess, because if you just lack damage like that tiny bit, right, then they will live quite a long time.
Yeah.
That was noticeable towards the later fights as well, where Vayne like wouldn't insta die basically.
Yeah.
That's why these fights were so close, and then Zac like just bouncing around in my fucking face.
Yeah.
Jace actually was fucking strong towards the
end.
Yeah, it's full squishy with a lot of damage.
Yeah, like full lethality, so
yeah,
he basically did the same thing I did to people.
Yeah.
I don't think it was like
Earth was better.
I don't think it's applicable for this game, but because they like you caught another position like almost every fight, so then it's like really good to fight the way you did. But I think you can also fight like once it becomes really hard to like get onto the Vayne and like one shot him, then you can play like more peel back instead, because then Vayne has to like walk through barrels and like everything.
Yeah, but I just want to look for the poke more so than anything else. But with the Lulu boost, it's really like should be pretty easy for Vayne to outmaneuver the Galio, Jarvan, and GP. And like Varus ult and stuff. It's like pretty hard to hit it, at least when Vayne's like ulting tripled movement speed from passive and then like Lulu boost on top of it.
Yeah.
And then at some point shit like Q says Mikael's ready, right? So like it's pretty hard to deal with. I do think if she just went cleanse rather than barrier, and then run like don't build QSS, would have been better for her.
Yeah, QSS is such a like it's such a.
I just hated to invest into it. I don't know.
Sorry.
And then like I personally I just don't like investing 1300 gold, especially when you want to ramp up as fast as you can.
Yeah, like the active is really good, obviously, but the
it's
stats.
It's a good item.
Yeah,
it's a good item, but I feel like when you're just scaling champion and you just want to get to that point as fast as possible, it's not worth investing 1300 gold.
Yeah, it really stunts your build, and like the stats are not like even if you're against magic damage, it's not like super efficient in terms of the
stats. The Mercurial's
a
nice item because it gives lifesteal, gives like some AD, gives like magic resist. Yeah. That's a kind of good item, but the QSS on its own, like you really need to get value out of the active, but besides that, it doesn't really do much. It's not like the QSS is gonna save you from like a strong Syndra or whatever, you know, like you'll just fucking die anyway.
Yeah.
But I could have played a bit better in lane as well, though.
But that Syndra was not a mid main, right?
I think so. I think there was the AD that wasn't an AD main.
I don't believe that Syndra is a mid main.
But yeah, he is mid main, but he doesn't seem to play. Or who was mid? Was it Roxay or whatever?
Yeah. Rox.
He does play mid.
He's a pike one trick, and we.
That explains.
And then he plays a bit of Echo, which he played first game. Syndra isn't even on his like. Yeah, he has 3 losses with Syndra in the solo queue.
But he just abuses Pike.
He just plays Pike mid.
Yeah.
One tricks it.
Yeah, banned him all the games.
If he didn't have Pike, he was like Plateau or something.
Yeah, pretty much.
I did like the dirty blue invade though. Never did.
I don't. I flashed into the wall, so I didn't like it a lot.
I mean, just the idea of get it going for it.
What are you talking about? Which invade?
The early, because since we got Prio and bot and then.
And mid. And we moved.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I mean it was a bit messy, but I think the idea was good. I think you kind of
You eat into the wall, yeah.
Yeah.
You like barely hit the wall. But...
I think you overcommitted a bit on the who was it?
Zach.
Yeah. Because you could have maybe cut the vein off. I think he walked like
she walked like fucking retarded.
Yeah. or you could have just.
We didn't have vision though, so we only saw when she was there.
Yeah.
How that she walked that way, so.
Or you could have just taken the blue like right away and then be like get out faster and just.
They will contest it harder though, because now Zach was very low.
Yeah, but I mean, like you can chase him like like until he's past the blue. Like you still would have had.
Yeah, true.
Just not like under the turret or like.
I was a bit of a rookie.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, it was fine. Like you're so much stronger than them at that point, so they can't like even though you overextend, they can't really punch you. It's just about like being efficient and like not wasting time. Because I think you missed a couple minions as well, but because of.
Not much though, because it was pushing back to us.
Yeah.
They missed more than me.
Yeah.
They missed like a few CS and I missed like 2 or something. They missed like 5.
Yeah.
It was kind of alright. That's why I wanted to get the wave back in a good position. That's why I didn't want to stay super long.
Yeah.
But like in that case, Janna, like as long as I don't get pushed out, Janna's free to move.
Yeah.
Because like the response from them, if they don't want to move to Zach, is that they push me out of lane, like 2v1 me basically, just run up to me. But they didn't do that either, so.
By the way, have you talked to Lisa about like our like current situation at all?
Not yet. I haven't really spoken it much.
Okay.
In general.
Should we do like a quick summary or like?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right.
I'm gonna go to the toilet real quick, so you inform him. I'll be back in a minute.
Yeah, sure. Okay, so I don't know if Sus mentioned, but the reason we want to like find the Benelux players specifically is because we currently have 2 Benelux players, Michelle and Joran. So if we get one more, then we can join a Benelux league or a tournament or something, which is what we want to do. Or like that was the plan previously. But now Joran has told us that he might want to take a break. He's not sure yet. So then like things change a bit. So then if we decide to like let you like join the team, then we would have to find like either if Joran stays, then we have 3 Benelux players. But then also our jungler, which wasn't here today, he also said that he might like consider joining another team or like trying to play in the Prime League, the German.
Yeah, I know. Right.
Yeah. So like at the moment it's a bit like messy or like uncertain where we're going. But like the initial plan when we started looking for Benelux players was that we need to have 3 and then we can join the league. So yeah, that's the like current situation.
Okay.
But I mean, I guess there are still like a few different options. If yeah, like we might be able to join like a different national league as well, depending on like how everything plays out.
Where are the other guys from?
So the support is from Rasa that played today is from Finland, and Michelle and Joran is from the Netherlands, and then our current mid laner is from Czech Republic, and then our jungler is from is he from Germany or Switzerland, Leichen?
I think he's from Switzerland, but he goes to school in Germany. I think it was that way. And otherwise it's the other way around. Yeah, he lives like at the border.
But anyway, it's the like the German region or like that region. So yeah, we have some different like nationalities. yeah, I mean that's the short version, I guess.
Okay, I understand.
But yeah, I mean, I guess we'll I guess we'll know more in like a couple days or like a week or something. Then when like people have decided what they want to do and like we see how things play out. So then I think we can like make a decision on like how we should move forward. But I mean, we like just. I mean, like in the meantime, like meanwhile, we could probably just like keep playing scrims as usual. We could probably like play another scrim with you, and then I could also, if you're able to.
Yeah, my internet is good enough.
All right, yeah. So then I can see it from your perspective as well. That'd be nice. Do you have any? Are you like trialing for any other teams or like have any other?
Yeah, there were like one. He didn't have a date yet for his tryouts, and the other one was gonna message me again in like a week.
Okay.
So it's kind of weird too.
Yeah, yeah. It's usually like. I mean, it tends to be like kind of disorganized and stuff like that, unless it's someone that's really like structured that. Manages teams and stuff. I think we have had like pretty good structure like in our team, but we joined. I mean, Michelle and Joran and Rasa have been playing together for like a really long time, and then like recently when I think it was around when or maybe the same time when I joined. When I joined the team as coach, then they joined this organization, the Lost in Draft,
which pretty much. Yeah. It was about the same week.
Yeah.
Too.
And they have a couple of teams, and there's I mean that's Zeus was the guy that introduced you to us, but he's been managing pretty much all of these different teams and then like swapping players between the teams, and it's been kind of chaotic a bit, and also there's some language discrepancies as well. English is not the best, so it's been like a bit confusing. But yeah.
Okay.
He still helps out a lot. Like helps find scrims and players and
yeah, of course it's helpful, but. It's pretty weird. He shuffles around players in his teams.
Yeah. I mean, it kind of gives makes players like kind of uncertain what's gonna happen, like uncomfortable, like don't know what's gonna happen in the future and stuff like that. So
I feel like he's just trying to have teams full of players, and he just wants teams like actually actively playing. So he just kind of moves people around.
I guess he's still like looking.
Yeah, I don't know. He just hopes to fill all the teams as fast as he can. So if one of the guys says like, "Yeah, I want to play that team instead of the one I'm still trying for," then I don't know. For some reason, he just wants them to.
I think he's still viewing everything as like kind of a trial. Like he sees these teams as like unfinished, and he wants to like optimize every team. Like how he wants to have the best players in the best team, and then pretty much take it from there, and then like somewhere in the future finalize and then like put them into proper leagues. I think that's like I imagine that's what his plan is. But yeah, I don't know.
That sounds good, but his jerseys are insanely ugly.
Yeah. Have you seen the pants?
No. Do I want to see them? Is the question.
They're way worse.
They are something else.
What are the fucking colors? They're so ugly. Like, who comes up with purple into yellow?
I think like the T-shirt, I think it looks fine, but the
It's all sold out.
yeah.
Who the fuck buys that?
But the pants are like it's
What the... whatever. But why is there everywhere like 2 flags on it?
I think
one is the Austrian flag. Where
But it's the old Austrian flag, right?
have they changed their flag?
And on the other side there is a Thai flag.
Yeah, that's the player flag. So if you're for us, that would be like for me at least, that would be a Dutch flag. For you, it would be a Belgian flag. So that one is like the player representative.
Yeah, but why do they put the Thai flag on it as a template?
Probably because the clothes are from Thailand.
Yeah. You can smell the children who make them.
Oh. Yeah. Like he told us before, like he gave us like coupons to like we could that we could use on the website. Like he said that.
He actually said last time. He said that we all get jerseys.
Yeah.
But why?
If
But
For
well,
what?
I don't know. Like being. Like
Does he want to play offline events for?
No fucking clue.
I guess like at some point
he's like going into Prime League right now, and I probably wants to go offline as well, but I have no clue.
Yeah, I guess he just wants to like spread the like the brand and yeah. But before that he gave us coupons and then said like this is because you've been doing well or whatever, and then gave the coupon and said like you can use it here. And the coupon was for I don't know what was like $35 or something. So I thought, okay, well I get a jersey for free. I mean, why not? So I went into the website, but then like it's just a discount, so I still have to pay like $20 or something, or like €20. So like he wanted me to pay like €20 for like T-shirt. Like what?
Here's a coupon. Give me 20.
Yeah, like why the fuck would I do that? Like,
But they're like pretty expensive, right?
Yeah, like super.
But now they're like now they're like on 25, so but they're out of stock.
Yeah, I don't know.
If you ask me, I'll probably get you a new one.
But who the fuck buys that kind of shit? Or did he only had 5 in stock?
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Probably.
Maybe he never had any. Like, maybe it's just all out of stock before someone buys it. Like maybe no one has bought anything.
Could be as well.
Even on the cold days, you can enjoy the design of Lost in Draft. Yeah, nice.
Yeah. So now you got a introduction to the org as well.
I mean, we are kind of a separated team in a way, or like self-sufficient as much as we can.
Yeah.
But we just carry the name, and he like does the management for us in return.
So
that's why like everywhere we show up, we're called like Lost in Draft Paradigma, basically.
Yeah.
Like lit Paradigma, like in a way.
But
Like
you can basically join another org and nothing is gonna change.
For us?
Yeah.
Effectively not. I mean, that means we won't have him around anymore, I guess. But if we have another... So far, we've done almost everything ourselves. Like, I've been the one contacting you about when to play and whatnot, right? So...
Yeah.
So, yeah. And especially during the, like, prime time, I guess, of the corona and, like, quarantine. Like, we had so much more time to do everything ourselves, which made it a bit easier. But yeah, I mean, last 2 weeks, things have been starting again for me at least. Like, my work's up and running again.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna call it for the day.
Right.
Same.
Yeah. Same.
When is our next scrim?
Probably next week, because tomorrow won't be a scrim day. So
Yeah.
probably.
We don't have anything in the weekend, or?
Jorn can't play those days. So
All right.
Not sure.
Yeah.
Like I overlapped at least this week. Let me see. You can look into the schedules where they posted it.